Okay, YouTube, it's time to get the playoffs underway here, and to start, it's the Big 12 Championship versus USC. Let's hop into this one. It's time to run out here. The Big 10 Championship is coming home with us. Here we go, 1st and 10. The first time we touch the ball here, Patterson roll out, and then he'd find a beautiful dime by Patterson to get us around the 40. 1st and 10 here, a couple plays later. Patterson rolls out left, waiting for somebody. B's open, but somebody jumps the route. It's an interception, and that's an interception, boys. They don't score, however, but it's first, so it's 1st and 10 for us. Patterson just chunks a deep ball. Does somebody come down with it? Yes, it is a touchdown, and the flag's passing interference on defense. Next time we touch the ball, it's 2nd and 10, a dime by Patterson to get us across the 40. 2nd and 10 now. We throw another interception, same guy from earlier. We have 2 interceptions on the day already. 1st and 10 now. Patterson rolling out, so getting out of the backfield. And a beautiful dime. He comes down with it, breaks off a tackle, and gets around the 50. 1st and 10 now. The next play, Patterson rolling, looking. He just chunked up a prayer ball, and it is dropped. But it is pass interference again, so that'll get us 1st down. 1st and 10 now, barely any time left on the clock. Here we roll out right, and we will just chunk up a prayer, and it is answered there by number 18. It's 1st and goal now, a little bit of time left, and we would find and that is a touchdown. 3rd and 10 here in the 3rd quarter. We find the running back out of the backfield to get us around the 40. 1st and 10 now. Patterson. Blur. Touchdown. 1st and 10 here once again. Up by 21. Throw up another shot. It's complete. And we'll get inside the 10. 1st and 10. The next play we give it to. He'd find the end zone once more. Coach still wants to throw it on 31. We get the ball back. Throw another completion. Get us inside the 5. And 1st and goal, the next play. You already know what's coming. Psych, no, you didn't. We just give it to him. You didn't know what's coming. And that's how we do it. We will win 35-0 in the Big 10 Championship. And that trophy, like I said earlier, is coming home with us. It's time to see who will be playing in the quarterfinals. But first, Garrett Patterson never wins a Heisman. Because, yes, he's going to be leaving after this junior year. He's tired and fed up with it. But he won a first-team All-Big 10. Let's see who he would be playing here after this first-round matchup. Let's see who he plays here. As we advance the week real quick, we're going to get to see who Garrett Patterson will play in the quarterfinals, and that will be the West Virginia Mountaineers in the Rose Bowl game. West Virginia in the Rose Bowl game. Let's hop into it. We've played in the Rose Bowl before. We played in it this year against UCLA. But none of that matters if we can't come out of this game right here with a win here versus West Virginia, because that's all that's on the matter. That's all that matters at this point for Garrett Patterson to break the curse and win the quarterfinal game. Here, 1st and 10, Garrett Patterson would roll out. He'd find and he's starting off the game strong here. 1st and 10 now. We find another completion there. And yes, we did have to punt last drive. So here we go, 1st and 10. We'd chunk up a prayer ball, can't even come down with it. 2nd and 10 now. We'd roll out, and we would be on the run, a big completion to get us inside the 10-yard line. That's how we end the first quarter, wrapped up at 0. 2nd and goal, we'd roll out, we'd find and he's in the end zone. We finally have the lead. The quarterfinal matchup is going our way so far. Patterson inside the 5-yard line. He'll finally take off. Patterson, there's nobody in front of him up till the 50, and he'd slide up to the 45. 1st and 10 now. Patterson looking. He'll find why. A big completion to get us inside the 15-yard line. 3rd and 2 now. We'd find and we have a 2-possession lead. 7 seconds left. We're 3rd to carry. He'll come down with it. And they'll come time out here to see if we can kick a field goal to take up the lead by 17-0. Coming back, we did score a field goal. It's 17-3 here. B's left open. We barely get it over this corner, and a big completion to get us from near the 30. 1st and 10, the next play. We'd find the guy out of the backfield, a big completion inside the 10. 3rd and goal, we're looking, we'd find B, and he does find the end zone. 24 zip. It looks like our dreams are going to come true. We're finally going to win a quarterfinal game and break the curse. Here on 1st and goal, we just add to the pile here once more. 3rd and 10, why don't we just chuck up one more shot deep to the end zone? Carnage come down with it. 2nd and 3. We'd find it again, and we would do it. That is how we do it. We would win 14-38, and Garrett Patterson is moving on to the semifinals. And here we've finally broken the quarterfinal curse, and we get to celebrate. Roses being thrown everywhere, and it's time. Our semifinal matchup, is the Peach Bowl versus Georgia, and here we are one upgrade away from maxing out our player completely of Garrett Patterson, and here it's time to play Georgia in this Peach Bowl. 1st and 10 now. Patterson, we'd find a guy, a big completion there, almost intercepted. Here on 3rd and 6, we have to pick this up. We'd find he's in the end zone, we score. Georgia up by 1 possession. We'd hurl a deep ball, and it's intercepted. Carney couldn't come down with it, and much less he'll return it near the 30. They score again. Carney and deep ball, this time he'll hang on to it, and he is off to the races, and it's only a 3-point game. 10-point game now. Right here, we need to score before the break. We'd find B, a big completion here. Maybe we can get in field goal range. 2nd and 10 now. We're looking for somebody. We'll take off Patterson. Jukes move one guy and gets us near the 30. We need to score here, and we might do it right here. And perfect ball to B. Can we get there? We will. Touchdown. And it's now a 3-point game before half. We do get the ball first to start the drive. And here we go. That'll start us. 1st and 10 now. Patterson. Jukes move one guy. He's past the 20. He's past the 15. He's inside the 5. And I'm going out of bounds. 1st and goal here. We're looking for somebody. Looking. Patterson takes off. He is in the end zone once again. Georgia up by 3. Patterson still looking. Patterson can't find anybody. He jukes moves somebody. He's out of the 50. Keeps going. He's past the 50 to the 48. 1st and 10 now. We'd find and he'd break off some tackles, and he's inside the 25. 1st and 10 here. We'd find another time. He's out of the backfield and gets us inside the 10-yard line. And we would score right here on this play. We have the lead. Georgia fumbles the ball, and now the game is just not over. They'll call a timeout right here. 2nd and 4. Patterson, keeper, he's there. 1st and goal, and that should do it for this one. Here we go. Patterson, QB sneak. Patterson, QB sneak again. Can we get in this time? Here we go. We will. That should secure the W versus Georgia, and Garrett Patterson is moving on to play in the national championship. Garrett Patterson is going to the national championship, beating Georgia here in the Peach Bowl 42-31. And yeah, we left up that trophy. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.